Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to repair your vinyl fence. A couple years ago we had a really bad storm come through. During that storm we had a large tree fall down and it fell right in the middle of the fence. I didn't have a panel kit at the time to repair it, so I just made a small cut of an extra piece that I had just to hold it over until I could get the actual panels. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to replace that today. So let's get started. Also, real quick before we get started, I just wanted to thank everybody. The channel just hit 3,000 subscribers and that's completely insane. I never thought I would actually get subscribers. I just kind of made this channel for fun. So again, I just want to thank everybody. Honestly, it really means a lot when you guys subscribe. If you guys have any ideas for future videos or anything you want me to do in the future on how-tos, leave a comment down below. And again, thanks for everything. You guys are awesome. So what you're going to need to repair the fence, you're going to actually need the panels themselves. So you can buy these kits at your local hardware store. You're gonna need a drill in case there's any screws in the top of the post rails. You're gonna need a 1x2. This is just gonna help you slide the rails out of the posts, and a screwdriver and maybe another larger screwdriver if you have one, and then just some regular dish soap. So as you can see, I didn't put screws on these, so these should just slide right out. Save that. And since it's already cut, it's going to come off really easy. If you're going to be replacing your top rail, it's easier if you cut it first. If you're not going to replace it, I'll show you how to take the top rails off a little bit later on. But since mine are already cut, I'm going to show you how to do this first. So since they're already cut, it's better to separate them a little bit. So just pull them apart like that. And then forward. It's just going to come right out like that. These might get stuck on there sometimes, so you might have to use your screwdriver. You might have to use your screwdriver to push these pins in as you're pulling it out of the post. And then you do the same thing for the other side. There we go. There we go. Now I'm going to show you how to take off a panel that is not cut. If you want to save your top rail, this is how you're going to do it. So this section isn't actually damaged, but I'm going to show you guys how to take these slats out. Let's say you have a damaged slat here and you want to replace it. You're going to just take the tops off like you did on the last one. For this part, you're going to need probably about a 1-inch 1x2. And what this is going to do is give you leverage to push that post that way. So basically what you want to do is you want to put this in between the two posts that are in there. Just like that. And you're going to just push it straight out the post. And remember, you have these tabs in here. Like that. So it does take a little bit more muscle than cutting it. So once you get it slid over enough, now you just lift it out. Like that. And you'll need to take it out on this side as well. Just like that. All right, so once you got the top rail off, what you can do is just pull these out. These just slide out. So if this one's damaged, you just pull the one you need out and you take it out and you put the new one back in. But since these are good, I'm gonna leave these where they're at. All right, so once you've replaced any of the panels you needed to replace, the next thing you're gonna do is reinstall your top rail. So a good tip to use is put soap. Actually, first you wanna wet the inside of your rail. Lube it up a little bit. Then what you're gonna do is take your soap and just run it down that line all the way down. And what this is gonna do, it's gonna help allow it to move inside the post and the actual panels, it'll be able to slide over those panels and get into place. It's going to save you a lot of headaches. Just like that. All right. So then you just put it back on how you took it off. So I'm going to kind of lay it up there. It's better if you have two people, but I'm doing it by myself today. All right, so you just want to get it started on that side as far as you can get it over. You may need to push that one in a little bit so this one can slide over more. And then it's just going to slide straight down into place. Make sure it sits right over top of all your rails or your panels. It's in there. Make sure it lines up, and then you're going to push it back that way. So you just want to get it started back that way. And that's why the soap comes in handy, because it otherwise doesn't slide very good. Hey, pretty girl, what you doing? What are you doing? So I got a bigger screwdriver. It's back in. So you just want to make sure it locked in on both sides. All right, once you get it back in the way you want it, reinstall your screws if you want to put screws in them, and then put your caps back on. If you put cement on these, it's better just to put a little dot in the corner instead of doing it all the way around. The reason why is because if you ever have to take this off and repair one, you're going to completely destroy this, and you might even break part of your post. So it's better just to put a little bit of cement in these caps. Well, that's how you repair a vinyl fence. This project took me about 20 minutes total to complete by myself. If you have people to help you, it'll make it a lot easier. If you like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more how-to videos in the future, hit that subscribe button. And as always, thanks for watching.